All right, so you've announced your retirement last week. What were kind of the key factors in the decision to call it quits at the end of the season?
I guess there's a number of factors. Number one's my body is starting to get a bit sore and tired, and then obviously with the hard work I've got to do, the extra work I've got to do at home with the ice baths and trigger pointing, rolling out, it just gets to your mind as well, and so I'm mentally tired. But I'm determined to finish strongly here at the club and do myself proud and make sure I do the business for the next sort of 15 games or whatever's left.
You had a young family. Did that play into the decision at all?
Oh, it always does, and really I'm staying home this year obviously because I'm injured, but potentially this year also I would have missed Christmas Day with them and New Year's Eve and things like that. So it takes its toll after a while, when you're younger and you don't think about these things. But yeah, certainly as you get older and a bit wiser, you kind of got to call it a day sometime.
Did your lovely wife lean on you at all to call it quits, or was it entirely up to you?
She was sick of me because I kept telling her I'm retiring every year over the last 2 or 3 years, and she turned around and says, "I've heard it all before. Until you do it, I'm just going to leave you alone." But nah, she was actually really good. She didn't want anything to do with it, and it had to be all on my terms, and which it was. So it's nice. It's nice to go out knowing that you can call it and walk out on a high, rather than being pushed as well.
You mentioned the injury just before. What are you doing to kind of work through that, and how long do you think you're going to be out for?
Oh yeah, so I've just picked up a slight hamstring strain, and the biggest problem is I had obviously Giardia, which I was playing with for about a month, and it just run my body into the ground, and then concussion, and the body's just sort of taken quite a while to sort of get over all that stuff. And obviously I tweaked my hamstring, but I think it stems back from that month of really pushing my body a little bit too hard.
Have you thought about life after football at all? Any jobs lined up?
Yeah, so I'm talking to the club at the moment, and I'm working really hard about setting up a business and a program in the club, and it's pretty much helping the players with dealing with life after football, career paths, and just giving them life skills and training around financial training and just mentoring and being there for someone that they can talk to and trust. And it's done all through the NRL, all the rugby teams are doing it, and I think for New Zealand football and New Zealanders for the game to grow, we also need to be doing it. So that's my goal, is to implement that, not just into the Phoenix but also around the country.
All right, thank you very much, Siggy, and good luck for the rest of the season and your
worries.
retirement.
Cheers.